Rockstar event tonight. Daryl Curtis here. Well, good evening everybody. Beautiful sunshiny evening. They're having a little Back the Blue gathering down at the Rockstar ice cream stand down in Waterville. We went down there the other night. Let's hop down again and see who's attending. Ride along. Alright, there we go. BushCat fired up. Get all the checks done. We're going to go ahead and taxi down, take off. Going to give you a little fast forward down across our checkpoints. The sawmill, the curve in the road, up there on top of the hill, the rock quarry, and poof, there we are in Waterville. And you can see the big buildings off to the right down in Sangerfield there. And here we are. This is the Rockstar, little ice cream stand. You can see they've got all manner of police and fire equipment there. Got a big aerial with a flag on it. I was grateful for that because it told me which way the wind was blowing. But you can see that people want to get out. This COVID thing had us shut down. This place is well attended. Look at all the cars they got parked there. So glad to see that people are finally, we're getting our life back. So we circled around. Here's a good look at it out the window. And of course, we were down here the other night and there wasn't anybody here, but you can see the place is virtually mobbed tonight. And of course, I had to circle around. We get a look at it. I'm getting pretty good at hitting them with the shadow here. You got no and it was perfectly aligned so that I could fly off to the side and get them. But here we are going the other way, and this is Route 12. And Waterville out in front of us. Here's another look at it, again, going overhead. And this is 12 and 20, that intersection. And you got White's Farm Supply, Wicks Lumber. You got the big feed mill and the mobile home manufacturing folks there. They got quite a manner of businesses down there in Sangerfield. So this is heading 12, the old Susquehanna Railroad right here. And Route 12 cross, makes a great checkpoint. And you can see the Rockstar out in front of us there. And we're coming up on it. And I said, I'm always following these guys down the road, but I could actually land here. And I got looking at it. And the field next to them there was all corn. And I didn't want to land in that. I said, but that plowed ground is short, but I'm sure that I could probably get in. I said, let's drop down and get a look at it. So you stand hard on that right rudder pedal, left aileron, and we get down here and get a low pass on it and get a look at it. And here we are surveying the situation. So we come back around, and the low speed maneuverability of the BushCat is fantastic. You can see me. I gotta fly off to the side, stay away from those parked cars and the folks, and then I turn into the wind, and there's a little hill right here. I said, well, we'll land on the side of the hill, and we're out away from the crowd. So safety's always a consideration when you're doing off-airport operations. So we're out here in the middle of the field, and got her plopped on. This ground there's nothing planted here yet, so we're not damaging anybody's crops. And a little fast forward taxi back because we were out away from the crowd. Again, safety always a consideration. So we taxi up to the event, and I got the park right out and back here, and get taxied up. And of course, when you land with an airplane, it gets people's attention. So get her shut down, and you can see, I'm a big guy, and I just swing my legs out and step out of the airplane. That's one of the reasons I bought this BushCat, was the ease of getting in and out of it before I had my knees replaced. It was difficult for me before that. But this is Dana Only, Sergeant Only from the New York State Police, his wife, and she goes to these events and takes photos from the ground, and of course I try to take video from the air. So we're kind of a team on the event, and she does some professional photography. Very nice work if you need some professional photography done. Well, kids, here we are at the Rockstar event. As you can see, it's pretty well attended. And as you can also see, you can land a BushCat just about anywhere. Alright, that's Dana taking my picture out there in the background. Let's get the BushCat fired up. And we're up in the corner. So we're just gonna taxi up to the corner and we'll get her pointed into the sun, because that's where the wind was coming from. And get some soft ground going on. So pick the tail out of the soft dirt and let the airplane speed up, and then reach up, and when you get ready to fly, pop a notch of flaps on, and it hops right in the air. As soon as we get it flying, okay, then again, the low speed maneuverability of the BushCat is great. Did a little climbing left-hand turn, so I didn't have to go over the top of the high school there. Safety always a consideration for off-airport operations. So as we're circling around to depart the event, because we had to go back to the north. You can see our shadow there in the corn lot, and they had me make a pass overhead so the drone guys could get some video of me, and I'm looking forward to seeing that video sometime soon. But there's the Rockstar event down in Waterville, and of course we get the blink of the BushCat's eye, and we're heading down the final approach course. BushCat landed us in the plowed ground and then brought us home safe and sound again. Hope you enjoyed the ride to the Rockstar event down there in Waterville tonight.